We're going on a holiday! We are going to Manchester for a week or maybe more. For those of you who don't know, Manchester is one of the biggest cities in the UK. A city very close to my heart because that's the first place where I lived when I came to England. And I went to university there, I met my husband there, so all the beautiful memories, and we always love to go back. So that's going to be our holiday this year. We're not going anywhere exotic, but that's fine, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But we are happy wherever we are, as long as we are together. But today I wanted to talk about travel capsule wardrobe, something to help you pack for summer holiday in Europe or hot countries out of season. And I feel like this is gonna be very versatile type of wardrobe because you can go to so many places with these clothes. I packed very similar things when we went to Turkey last October, and I was extremely satisfied with everything I took. It doesn't happen very often. I feel like the more I understand my wardrobe, the more I understand my style, the better it is to pack for a holiday or when I go back home. Holiday in Europe may not be as easy to pack as a holiday in exotic countries. Because when you go into a hot country, you know what to expect. You know the weather, you don't even have to check the forecast. But in Europe, the weather is very temperamental, it changes every single day. We have been very lucky for the past few weeks to have a really nice weather, and hopefully it's gonna stay this way, but still you don't know what's gonna happen in Europe. I can include every single country, but places like England, France, Poland, all Eastern European countries, Germany, and I would say Scandinavian countries too. They are quite similar. There may be some hot days, some cooler days, there may be some rain, so I don't think temperature is going to drop dramatically, but something around 20 degrees, minimum 18 degrees, I know I'm prepared for. So let's get to it and let's see what I'm packing for my trip. So many things I have to say here, I hope I'm not going to forget. Before you put anything in your suitcase, first of all check if there is an iron and washing machine in your hotel room or hotel in general, or your Airbnb or wherever you stay. I know it's not a luxury anymore, it should be a necessity, but make sure you have it so you know what kind of clothes to pack. If there is no iron, you wouldn't probably take most of your linen clothes because it would be just too much of a maintenance. And how can you do it if you don't have an iron? Or maybe then you can decide to pack your mini travel steamer. You know, there are ways around it, but you need to check it before you start packing. Through my experience, I've learned the hard way that my travel capsule wardrobe must be, or should be, even more practical, even more versatile, even more neutral than my usual capsule wardrobe. And it's going to be smaller, first of all, so you have to make sure everything goes together. You can mix and match every single thing, every single top with every single bottom, because you don't want to waste space. It doesn't mean boring, it just means sensible. Because, and I did that in the past, when you pack all your pretty things because you want to impress, you want to have some nice clothes, but you forget your basic clothes, you forget your really nice pair of trousers, you forget your very basic white t-shirt, for example, and you have all different special shirts, and then on your normal usual day you have nothing to wear. Then you go shopping and you bring extra clothes from your travels. We don't want that. We want to be practical and sensible. We want our wardrobe to be very neutral. So again, it's easy to create many different outfits. When you travel, it's really good to have your color code. I actually never thought of that before my last travel to Turkey. Although I have 5, I think 6 neutral colors in my wardrobe that I wear, I only decided to bring with me white, black, beige and some addition of brown, like brown bag or brown shoes. And that really helped me to, first of all, when I was packing, to minimize and decide easily on the items I wanted to take. And secondly, when I was getting ready every day, it was a breeze. When you have limited options, believe me, it really makes your life easier. Of course, you can add some color or print to your travel capsule wardrobe. If you wear a lot of color, you're not gonna pack like me, because it doesn't make sense. Try to stick to 3 colors, maybe 4, so again you minimize the amount of color but also amount of items you pack, and for you also it's gonna be easier to get dressed in the morning. I prefer color on my plate in the form of salad or in nature, but in my wardrobe I like to stay very minimal. That's what makes me happy, basically. And I think if you love color and it makes you smile every time you wear something like that, make sure that you always stay true to your style. I just want to tackle a very important issue, which is not issue but element of traveling, which is your travel outfit, your airport train outfit. There are a few things to consider. That's what I do. First of all, it has to be comfortable, it has to be practical, it has to be made of material that doesn't crinkle. My favorite outfit for travel is wide leg trousers. I know they are comfortable, they don't crease, and wide leg trousers always look a little bit more put together. Another thing is elasticated band, which helps so much when I have to sit for a few hours. I do not recommend jeans, like any type of jeans for travel. If you're comfortable in it, definitely go for it. I used to travel in my jeans, but not anymore. I don't find them chic and I don't find them comfortable to sit in for a few hours. Another pair of trousers, you may have seen them in my previous videos, are my black chinos. They are made of cotton, but type of cotton that doesn't crease, and that's great. Another option great for traveling, in my opinion, is MIDI skirt. MIDI pleated skirt, to be exact. Not just your satin, viscose or silk skirt, because they crease dramatically. With all the bottoms I mentioned, I would definitely wear my white t-shirt, my striped t-shirt. I would wear a vest if I knew I was going to a hot country, and just put something over it, like a shirt or a blazer. Oh, I forgot. So I knew that I wasn't so much exposed. One thing I forgot to mention, and it's very important, I always try to wear the heaviest, biggest, more chunky clothes on. For example, for your shoes, you can wear your sneakers instead of your flip-flops, because sneakers take so much more space and they are heavy, and you will be much more comfortable at the airport. And then again, for blazers or any jacket, I don't like to fold my blazers. I know they're made from wool and it creases only slightly, but I still, I'm worried about the shape of the structure. So I always try to wear it, hold it in my hand. It's not much, but you save so much space in your suitcase. So now I'm just gonna talk you through the things I think I'm gonna take to Manchester. So I'm going to start with my tops. These are the basics, but I feel like a must in any travel when it's not too hot. I only have 2 t-shirts and it's only white and striped. I love black in general, and you know that if you watch my previous videos, but I know I don't wear a black t-shirt as much because I find it too simple. I prefer black shirts, for example, because they're much more interesting. I can style them in different ways. So white t-shirt, very easy. They go with all my bottoms. They go with wide leg trousers, my chinos, my skirts. They go with my shorts. Let's not forget the shorts. They're very easy to just dress very casually, or when you want to add more of a statement jewelry, like in this case a big chunky necklace, some bracelets, watch. It's very easy to dress up. And same with stripe. Again, it's gonna go with everything, but stripes are slightly more interesting and they add this nautical vibe to your outfit. So you don't need much with it. You just put it with your wide leg trousers or with your jeans if you wear jeans and your blazer, and you've got the whole outfit ready, and it's really classic. The next category for my tops is gonna be vests, and I only wear two colors, which is white and black. They're both cotton, but they're slightly different. So this one is very casual, made of this ribbed material, and it's very nice, stretchy, very comfortable. And the black one is a little bit more special. It's very smooth. I would say it's very much evening appropriate. So this one is perfect as your nice evening top together with your trousers, any trousers or nice long skirt, or even with your Bermuda shorts and your blazer. So that's a great item both for night and day. I love tank tops. They have been for past few years inseparable part of my summer capsule wardrobe, spring, summer and beginning of autumn, and they're really great for a capsule when you don't want to carry too much with you, because they're so versatile. They're easy to wash. They take very little space in your suitcase, but they make huge impact in your outfits. So that's why they are really worth considering for your travel. Another category I will never go without is my shirts. Because it's summer capsule, I would definitely go for linen. If you're taking shirts with you, I think two shirts are definitely enough. So white is a must for me. And the second one, I was thinking between the black one and maybe some cotton, a blue shirt, but I think the black one is just going to be more versatile. And because I can't wear my black blazer because it's too hot, it can double up as a black outer layer for me that is going to look more put together with some outfits. Shirts are such a great thing to take when you travel and you have very small capsule, because they work as different things in your wardrobe. You can just wear it as a shirt, but you can wear it on top of your vest. You can wear it on your bikini if you're planning on going to the beach. After all, they are shirts, so they are tailored. So you can wear them to a more formal occasion. The next category is going to be bottoms, and maybe I'm going to start from what I'm wearing now. Linen black trousers. I wear them non-stop, interchangeably with my wide leg trousers. They're not the best for traveling, as I mentioned before. I would wear them for just sightseeing in the evening if we had any occasion or any restaurant, and they tailor. If they were more sporty, to me, in my wardrobe, they wouldn't be as versatile. I wouldn't be able to pair them with so many things and wear them for different occasions. I can wear them with my tank tops, my vest, all my t-shirts. They look great with a blazer. And my second pair of trousers, you probably know if you watch my previous videos, is my wide leg linen viscose mix, and these are all from Massimo Dutti. This is such a great pair. I don't want to use the same word again, but I'm gonna say it. They are so versatile. They go with anything and everything, and it's such a perfect length. Look great with sandals and sneakers. I haven't worn them with high heels because I just don't wear high heels, but I'm sure they would be great too. So if you have a pair of such pants to take with you, just like these, you know, whichever fit you prefer. I like them both. I don't know if I could choose. It really depends on what vibe I'm going for. But yeah, again, this is such a great pair, and it goes beautifully with everything I have on the rack and everything I will be taking. You know, tailored trousers look amazing with something more casual, like your t-shirt, as I said before, your denim jacket, something that's more sporty or more casual, or maybe something that's taken from a men's wardrobe. It's always a great way to style them so they don't look too smart, too dressed up. And very quickly I will mention this pair of samurai chinos. You know them well. I'm not sure I will be taking them, but this is a very good option for traveling. I may wear them for the car because I will be sitting in the car for about 5 hours, and they don't crease. They look very good paired with anything, so I can just wear a t-shirt and blazer on top. I can wear my sneakers with them just for the comfort of driving. Quite casual, but I feel like you can really dress them up. And the last pair of trousers is, of course, a pair of jeans. But in my case, it's gonna be a wide leg, white jeans. Of course, you can take your blue jeans. If I had my perfect fit, something wider, because I like wider leg, something more different, something more unique, I would definitely take them, but I don't have anything like that. But I love my white jeans, and I know I'm gonna have washing machine, so if they get dirty I can wash them. They're gonna go with all my tops. They look very nice with my blazer and with all my shoes as well. Again, don't forget that if you create outfits for your travel, don't forget to think if the shoes look good with your clothes, because you don't want that dilemma in front of the mirror. As you can see, they have quite a wide leg, but they fit it here. They still accentuate my waist, they show my butt, which I really like. And then where I don't want anything tight, it's just a nice wide leg. So all my trousers are very much similar style, but most of them are tailored, dressy pants, but sometimes you just need a pair of jeans, right? To make sure your capsule wardrobe, especially your travel capsule wardrobe, is versatile, you need to bring few bottoms to go with your tops. One pair of trousers and one pair of shorts. I don't think it's going to be as versatile and interesting. So that's why I prefer to bring less tops, but few more bottoms. So I have my pair of black linen shorts, and these are all from H&M. I love the fit of them. I love that they are tailored. They are very high-waisted. They have belt loop, so I can wear any belt to make my outfit more interesting. First of all, they're not too short and they're not too tight in my waist. And that's a very important tip I can give you when you buy anything, but especially when you pack in the summer. Make sure your shorts, your skirts, your trousers have enough room to put your fingers like this in here, so you can always tuck something in. I prefer them slightly more loose, so I can wear my belt, or when it's really hot they don't stick to my skin. I will probably take my beige shorts as well. You can see it in the cutaway. They are quite long, they're more of a Bermuda short, and I got them in a vintage shop last year. I believe these are men's trousers. I don't know if they were cut from trousers or they were always shorts, but they are a little bit too long for me, so I think for travel, like airport outfit, they are perfect, but they don't end in the most flattering part of my leg. A beige pair of shorts is really good idea if you have one. This is my newest addition to my wardrobe. These are my vintage Levi's shorts. They are definitely too short to wear them in the city, so I will probably wear them to the beach or just around the house. They are such a great fit. I love them. There you go. They are 512s, and they called slim fit tapered leg. Of course they were cut from full-length jeans, but they're really nice because they are more high-waisted than 501s. And if they were slightly longer, if you have a pair of vintage Levi's shorts and you feel great in them, wear them in the summer because they look so good. I don't know how they make the Levi's, but the old jeans, because that looks so good in them. Summer is very much skirts and dresses for me, so that's why I always like to bring something like that with me, and I prefer a midi to maxi length. I think I will only take this linen skirt with me this time because it's still new to me and I really want to enjoy it as much as I can. And it's actually extremely practical item. It looks amazing with a tank top, t-shirt. I love it with linen shirt. I don't know if it's about the all linen look or it's just about the formality of the outfit. Again, because I know I'm gonna have iron, I'm okay with my linen pieces. But if I didn't, I would probably skip that and I would go for my pleated skirt. It's always good to have with you a one-piece item, a dress or a jumpsuit, a play suit, because they are very easy. You don't have to really style them. Like in this case, this is a black dress. Any jewelry, any accessories will go with it. A day when you don't want to think, but also to me when I feel a little bit more feminine, more special, but very comfortable at the same time. I'm taking this one with me, and probably one of my long dresses. I can't decide which one yet. Either my knitted dress or my flowy viscose dress with a floral pattern. I would always go for a long dress, some jewelry, nice bag. I'm ready to go. We have all the warm weather clothes, but just in case if it's a little bit colder or you need something in the evening to cover up, I always bring something. And I usually take one jumper and some kind of a jacket. So first of all, I have two jumpers here, one a beige cashmere and one striped cotton. But I think I'm gonna take with me this one, simply because I've worn this. I have been wearing my cashmere jumper lately a lot, the whole winter, spring, and I just feel like I want something else. And this one didn't get much wear this summer because our summer has been really nice. And I really like that a simple striped jumper adds so much personality to a very basic outfit. So even with such a simple outfit, it looks really nice, very casual, but also because of this nautical vibe, I feel like it's more fresh, it's very summery. And again, this jumper is gonna go brilliantly with every single piece I have here, even with my dress. That would be interesting, my mini black dress. With any trousers, with the shorts, you may go for something more fluffy because this is just a cotton jumper, so it's not very warm. Maybe you prefer wool or cashmere, or maybe something casual like a hoodie. I like hoodies as well, as long as it's in a neutral color. I think that would be very nice with all the clothes that I have here. And the last one, jackets. I always go for blazers. If I have a choice between this and something casual, even leather jacket, I would always go for a blazer. Blazer is just easy. First of all, it's lighter than your leather jacket, and I wouldn't recommend taking leather jacket for a summer holiday, even in Europe. It's just too heavy, it's too fussy, you know, all the buckles and stuff, you don't want to deal with that. Plus, leather jackets always have polyester lining, so that's another thing. You want something breathable on your skin. Leave it for colder days. Light blazer, if you have linen, that's perfect. Wool, linen, viscose and cotton, that should be just fine. I'm choosing beige because it's gonna go with my color palette. I know I'm either gonna take this wool blazer or my linen blazer. They're very similar colors. Yes, and you can see a denim jacket here. I'm not sure I'm gonna take it with me. This is just to show you different options. Again, if you prefer to be more casual on your holiday but still look nice, interesting, and maybe most of your clothes are quite tailored already, so you don't need a blazer to add this vibe. So you can go for something casual like your denim jacket. And especially if you have a nice vintage jacket, they always add something interesting. If you plan your outfits for your holiday, think about such things. What is gonna go with most of your things or all of your things? What are you gonna feel most comfortable with? Blazer is nice, it's structured, it's tailored, but maybe it's not very much your style and you will feel too formal in it. You would rather prefer something casual like a like a denim jacket. Shoes. I'm gonna just touch on the shoes because I don't want to go into details. I'm only taking, and I think you only need 3 pairs of shoes when you travel. First of all, you definitely need a pair of sneakers. Even if you check the forecast and you know it's gonna be hot, take the sneakers. You can wear them at the airport, when you travel, on the train. Sneakers are the best for driving because they are comfortable, your foot doesn't slip. And second, when you plan a lot of sightseeing, a lot of walking, you definitely need a comfy shoes. In Europe, always assume you're gonna walk a lot. Because first of all, European cities are beautiful, so you don't want to miss it while sitting on a train, bus or in a taxi. You want to explore it, you want to be everywhere. I remember when I first went to Rome, I loved every single corner of it. Make sure you have your comfortable, checked, tested sneakers. Don't take any new shoes unless you have new suede Birkenstock. Maybe you can risk that, but just in case, take your other old sandals, your slippers, so if something happens you can always swap, and you know, you have this insurance. So remember, comfortable shoes. So my sneakers, they are made from very nice thin leather, but all leather, so that's also very good because they will breathe on your feet. They are white, of course. I wouldn't recommend running shoes. Yes, they will be comfortable, but they're not very stylish. They will always stand out when paired with such clothes. They will not do the job as well as just plain white sneakers. And I would also recommend taking a pair of very comfortable sandals, not just slip-ons, sandals that stay on your feet. I don't know any brands to recommend, but these are my tested, well-loved sandals. They work perfectly in such environment when I have to walk a lot, but because they are black leather, they look very nice and chic. I can pair them with casual or more dressy outfits as well. So I would take something like that, more neutral. They go with everything in terms of clothes, but also my accessories. Yeah, if you have something very neutral, very nude, that is always a safe choice. And that's it. 3 pairs of shoes, you don't need any more. If you have room in your suitcase, or you have a very nice, comfortable but more dressy sandals, so something like a really nice strappy, very delicate but for some reason very comfortable. If you want to wear them for your evening look, or you have an occasion that you attend, you need something maybe on a block heel, again something comfortable you can still walk in, but maybe not miles and miles. That's also worth considering. These kind of sandals are usually small and they don't take a lot of space, so I feel like it's okay to squeeze them somewhere in the bag. Hi, this is future me. Not so future. I just had to change my clothes and run for my girls to a summer camp. One thing I forgot to mention, and you were probably wondering what is this blue shirt doing there. Actually, pretty important thing when I travel anywhere, but I feel like especially city break, when you walk a lot and your clothes get really dirty, you need some home clothes, and it can be anything for you. You may prefer leggings, shorts, trousers, just like I have here, anything that you find comfortable and according to the climate, of course, as well, and some t-shirt, tank top, anything to go with it. And I always take either a cardigan, cashmere cardigan, or an oversized shirt. So that's my classic home outfit when I'm away, even when we just go to visit the family for a couple of days or for a long weekend. This is easy, it looks really good. Most importantly, when you come back from all day walking, you want to just take a shower and change into some comfortable, clean clothes, and not to wear your clothes, your outside clothes at home. It's nice, comfy, but it also looks put together. So that's my summer capsule wardrobe. What I showed in the video today would be absolutely enough for 2, even 3 weeks holiday. I'm sorry this video is coming out a little bit late in the summer, but I had other videos I wanted to make before and I just didn't have time to record it, but I hope you can still use it for the rest of the summer. Maybe you will be going somewhere, as I mentioned, some hot countries out of season. I will include some of the photos from my Turkey trip, so you can see that the weather was around 22 degrees and I used all of these clothes, not all, but most of these clothes. So I hope this will be interesting and useful for you in some way. Maybe you still have some holiday planned, or you can just use the inspiration to dress a little bit differently in your city. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, hitting the like button. I extremely appreciate that. Thank you so much again, and see you in the next video. Oh yes, and I almost forgot, have a lovely summer holiday wherever you are now. Bye!